All right, guys, this is day number 82 on the road to the Billions Club. And yeah, today, just it's kind of late Friday afternoon right now. I'm going to be heading out to just make some extra cash, going business to business, selling stuff. And yeah, still focused on building the Billions Club. Had our first connection call today, had 2 people on it, which was great. And yeah, I could see this really building. You know, I rather have really solid members in the group that are like 5 or 6 or 10 even that show up every single week than 1,000 people that don't even interact, right? So it's gonna start off with the core members that consistently meet and communicate and interact, and then eventually it's gonna start to build on that foundation where we hit momentum, right? So yeah, I had some good conversations there. Also, I'm gonna changing up the entry question. So when somebody comes into the club, they're being asked, what is it that they're building, and then what kind of positive impact it's gonna have, that what they're building. So that way it kind of filters out the people that are not founders. People who are there just to market stuff, right? So yeah, gonna keep. So at some point today, I'm gonna reach out to a couple people. Also mentioned that I'm going to be reaching out to 5 people a day starting next week, to be able to connect with people who are going to bring founders to the Billions Club. And I'm working with George to keep each other accountable for the week. He's going to reach out to 5 people a day as well. And then, yeah, I'll continue. And I'm thinking of really, going big on LinkedIn as well, in terms of like content producing, specifically for idea stage founders, right? And really provide that content that's going to help them to get the idea out of their mind and start to execute every single day, so that their world-changing idea can come to life and start impacting the lives that they want to impact. So yeah, going to be working on some content there, and I'll keep you guys posted on the rest of the journey. All right, guys, this is the end of day number 83 or 2. Can't remember sometimes, but yeah, just finishing up the day. I actually went out there and did some merchandising. That's where I really learned my sales, and that's where I actually learned how to overcome, alongside with magic, going cold approaching people. But yeah, this job of merchandising, going business to business, is where I learned how to overcome my fear of rejection, and had a system to actually be able to work out the law of average. So let's say you're doing sales and you want to sell something, learn the principles that are actually going to get consistent results every single day. No matter where you are and what you're doing, if you apply these principles, it's actually what I share in the Billions Club's classroom, which is the principles that was originally the 8 steps to having a successful day every day. And then I just kind of like grouped it into and changed it into my own meaning and my own sections. And I grouped it into basically 3 letters: intention, action, and then mindset. So I-A-M. Intention for I, action for A, and then mindset for M. So I am, right? And so when you have these 3 things, and there's some layers to it, obviously, when I'm teaching this, when you have these 3 principles together in a single day, you'll be able to have a successful day every single day, right? And that's accomplishing your goal for that day, whatever it is that you're looking to do. So yeah, I actually share that in my and go deeper on it in the classroom, so you could definitely check it out. And I would love to have you if you're a founder, because one of the fears that maybe a lot of founders have, and the reason why ideas stay ideas and they never get executed, is because they're afraid of that fear of being rejected, being turned down, being told that their idea is not worth anything, right? So they don't even want to try. And also raising money, that's another thing, is they're scared to get rejected by people who they think that they need in order to get them to where they want to be, like the founder where they want to be. So so this has helped me a lot, you know, where it's like, you know, it allowed me to build my confidence. And like I was saying yesterday, success builds confidence, confidence builds success, and successful, and then those create habits, and habits create more success, right? So, and this is what's going to allow you to have a successful day every single day. So when you're a founder in a startup, there's some principles that you have to overuse in order to overcome your fear of rejection, so that you could truly move forward with your bold idea. And sometimes I'm going to show you, and I'm also going to share with you that the reason why some founders like don't fear rejection is because they believe in their idea so much. They believe in their idea so much that they don't care what other people think. And that's when sometimes you'll be called delusional, right? And it's only delusional until it actually happens, right? So it's not that you have to be delusional, it's just believing and having faith and knowing that whatever it is that your vision is for what you're building to impact the world is actually going to happen. And it doesn't matter who it is going to be. Like Steve Jobs, I think, called an investor like over 100 times. I don't know how many times. And then he finally got the investment, right? So he persisted, right, back then. So I think that's the key, is, yeah, it's raining right now. That's the key, is to starting off the ground, like overcoming that fear of rejection. So if you do have that fear and you want to hear me go more deeper into it, there is, if you could join the Billions Club, it's tbclub.ca. And in there, you just click, once you get in, okay, there's a few questions you have to, you just have to answer real quick. They're simple questions. Number one, like, you know, what is it that you're building, right? What are you currently building? And then what kind of a positive impact is it having on this world, right? Or what kind of positive impact are you having, right? And then, yeah, that's for your email, so I can be in touch with you, because not everybody goes on school every day. So if I really need to get a hold of the members, then at least I can contact you via email. But yeah, you'll see in there. So once you get past that, then you go to the classroom section. And then, yeah, like once you're in the classroom section, you'll see there how to have a successful day every single day, right? Once you pass the first starting videos. And those are the same principles I use today, and also anytime that I've, you know, helped my daughter go sell some stuff to make her own money, right? I'm obviously with her. Yeah, it's the same principle I use right now, like when I'm also reaching out to investors or people that I'm talking to. But it comes down to those three key principles, right? Which is that intention, action, and mindset. So, yeah, thank you guys for following me on my journey today. And like I said, if you guys are a founder and you believe in your idea, you have an idea to potentially change the world, solve a big problem, and you want somebody or a community to be part of that are building something similar, or they have these ideas as well, and you want to support one another, or you just want to meet other people that are like that, then yeah, join the Billions Club. Just go to tbclub.ca, and yeah, I'll see you guys there.